So y'all might hate me after this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I could be wrong. I feel as though Melody should have known better than to actually think that these women on the show were her friends. At the end of the day, everybody is just playing a role. At the end of the day, everybody is just trying to get a check. At the end of the day, everybody is just trying to work and go home. And basically, these women that portrayed to be her friend are really just her co-workers. And we all know the number one rule is to never be friends with a coworker. Now, let me tell you why. I feel as though she had to learn the hard way that these were just her coworkers and none of these women were never her friends. Maybe with the exception of Kimmy and Tiffany, but as far as Tisha, Destiny, and Stormi go, they was never her friends. And I feel like it's funny because I feel like she brought them onto her platform, decided to share the spotlight with them. And then when it really mattered, when she really needed them the most, I feel as though they sideswiped her. It was a little metaphorical. It was a little metaphorically backstabbing going on between the three of them. But what do you guys think? This is why, in my opinion, I feel like it's important for us to be able to decipher between real friends and coworkers that appear to be friends. And I bring this up in particular because the whole Stormy and her mama in Melody debacle. I feel as though that Stormy's mom had too much dip on her chip to be coming at Melody in the way that she was. To me, I feel as though that Stormy probably put a battery in her mom's back. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Stormy probably didn't always paint Melody in the best light, and that's why her mom has this aggression towards Melody. Now, according to Stormy, when I heard in other interviews, she has said that her mom really never liked anybody that was her friend per se, but I'm not quite sure about that. Especially when it seems as though that Melody came in with pure intention and tried to actually relate and be cool with her mom. So I feel as though behind the scenes, I could definitely see Stormy throwing Melody under the bus. Now, this is all alleged. I never heard no conversation saying otherwise, but this is why I feel that way. It's almost like that whole Mama Joyce Todd Candy situation on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel as though that Mama Joyce does feel comfortable talking about Todd because, in a way, she probably picks up energy from her daughter, from Candy, to maybe like feel that Candy really doesn't trust him. So in the way she's Candy's mouthpiece, she's saying what Candy may feel subconsciously deep down inside. And that's how come I feel as though that's what's going on with Stormy mom and Melody. I feel as though Stormy could easily shut this down. She could tell her mom, chill, mom, I got this. And try to salvage the relationship that she has with Melody on her own. What do you need your mom for in this case? You know, Stormy's a big grown woman. She married, she got kids, businesses, and whatnot. She can handle whatever situation is coming her way as far as Melody goes. So I feel as though that she right there isn't a good friend because she already put Melody in a weird compromised position. I don't want to have to go off on your mama, but I will if I feel like I'm being disrespected. So I feel like Stormy, girl, put your foot down. But at the end of the day, it's something there. She probably never really talked to Melody about her feelings, but she probably has confided in her mom, or her mom probably like is picking it up that she has some beef with Melody and she's just saying it. So that's why I feel like, for one, this is just a show. When it came down to it, Story probably just wanted to be on the show or whatever, or trying to reach out or befriend Melody to be on the show, and that was it. It seems as though that they were supposedly, allegedly friends, but not really. It was just a business move. It was a power play on Stormy's part, but here we are. So I also brought up Destiny not really being Melody's friend, in my opinion, because the fact that Melody had to question somebody in her inner circle, that she never said it was Destiny, but people speculated that it was Destiny that recorded her, lets me know they really was not her friends. I feel like Destiny is that person that you confide in or whatever. Oh, it's that person that when you be going to happy hour or whatever, and you start talking about your boss because you think you in a safe space or whatever, and you think you can let your hair down and say what you want to say about the boss or the job or this person or that person, and that person will make you feel uncomfortable. That's what I feel like Destiny was to Melody. You know, Melody probably felt like she could confide in Melody probably felt as though she could confide in Destiny because they were both women, both going through a divorce, both married with children kind of thing. But little did Melody, Melody probably forgot that that wasn't her friend. That is her coworker. They do the show together. So at the end of the day, Destiny's probably only going to look out for Destiny. So in this case, she went back and told the boss, aka Martell, to keep a storyline going, or allegedly recorded Melody to keep this storyline going for the show. See, it was never about being Melody's friend. It was always about the show, always about keeping the check, always about doing her job. And that being to create drama for the show, not to be loyal to Melody. And another person that I feel as though was not really Melody's friend is Tisha. But a simple fact that even though her and Melody weren't friends, I felt as though that Tisha had a lot of joy in hearing that Martell moved on with another woman.
Oh, because Sheree came out and confirmed that they're dating.
Yeah, well.
And I just feel like that's so whack because Tisha, through the grace of God, you have a husband. These men have a way of embarrassing you. I feel like nobody should really be like fronting and acting like they better because they're married, okay? Because we just seen like a lot of people break up. You probably know some people in your family that broke up after the pandemic because their husbands or their wives was acting up. So you cannot sit up there and boast like you got it going on. You know what I mean? I feel like it's through the grace of God that you are with that person. That person is acting right. Because eventually that be not eventually. Sometimes that happens. Like the person could just feel like, I don't want to do this no more after years. So it's no guarantees in life when it comes down to people. The only person that you can control is yourself. So that's how come I'm just like, whoa, Tisha, you never know where you may end up. You may be in a Melody situation. You will not like it if Melody was sitting up there saying, go ahead, Marcel, with your new girlfriend, and I like her. Now, Melody can do that, just like Tisha can do that. But is it right? No, because you never know. Everything will come full circle. So, again, I feel as though Tisha was just trying to be Tisha, just trying to have something to say on the show, just trying to be loyal to her husband. And I understand she don't owe loyalty to Melody, but still not her friend. She still could have kept her mouth shut, is all I'm saying. But let me know what y'all think. Have you ever made the mistake of being friends with a coworker and mistaking a coworker as a friend and end up regretting it? Or, you know what I mean? Everybody don't got like a sad story. Sometimes some people can actually be friends with their coworkers and everything is good. But I always feel like I advise against that. But let me know what you guys think and your thoughts, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Matt St. Queddick, man, the girl was heaven sent. Matt St. Queddick, man, the girl was heaven